Of course I want you to be happy. I want that more than anyone in the world. Except Mama Josephine and Pop Richard Curry, but I like to think I was third. You forget, I was always there, okay? Through the relationships that didn't work out, through the broken hearts and the tears of frustration.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Westy from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on all social medias, Twitter and Instagram at A Connection TV. And this queer combo is going to be about having a friendship with someone who is bisexual. And in being bisexual, they don't, I'm calling them bisexual. And in being bisexual, they don't play both sides, right? So if they're dealing with dudes, they deal with dudes. If they're dealing with women, they deal with women, right? I've known this person since 2011. All right, been cool with this person since 2011 up until February last year, February last year, is when we stopped talking. And for no particular reason that I know of, right? No particular reason that I know of. We didn't have a falling out. This is not a situation where we had sex with each other ever. This is not a situation where we were physical with each other ever. Never kissed, never nothing, right? None of that. Regular, degular friends. Impossible, right? Because, all the gay boys eving each other out here. At least that's what that's what it said. All the boys eving each other. Nah. You know what I'm saying? 9.9 times out of 10, if I'm calling somebody a friend and they're a male, we've never had sex. And so he's one of those people. Call him a big brother. We went through everything. He went through my suicide attempts. I went through his depression attempts. He went through my loss of employment. I went through his loss of employment. He went through my relationships. I went through his relationships. You know what I'm saying? All of the, talks and conversations about, I want to find a guy that's, this, that, and the third. On his behalf, I went through the stuff. On my behalf, he went through my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then, he started to, bring women into the conversation, talking about he was having great conversations and meeting women. Supportive, very supportive of a friend I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care who you messing around in the bedroom with. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? As long as we still cool, we still friends. Because there has always been that disconnect with people that feel like in order for them to maintain their heterosexualness, they can't really intermingle with the gays. I never thought that would be the case with him. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. And I'm bringing this up not because I care, right? It's been a year. It's been a year. And the only reason why this has recently been brought up is because a mutual buddy of ours that I still speak to frequently, hit me up and was like, hey, I spoke to such and such. I was like, okay. Yeah, you don't want to know what's going on? I was like, I guess. It's been a year, I don't care. And he was like, yeah, he's in a loving relationship with a woman. I said, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, great for him. You know what I'm saying? That's my energy, that's my mood. But usually when things are brought up in life, I like to divulge it to you guys to see how you respond to it. Adopt and stimulate connections despite our differences. I posted this video up on Instagram, and it's interesting because a couple of people are, leaving their comments on Instagram. And one particular person, we never really see eye to eye much on anything in life. So I'm not shocked that this particular person felt this sort of way. But he was like, Wes, you're just being selfish because, why he got to tell you what he doing with whoever he doing it with in the bedroom, and why, friends fall off and life changes people and this and that and the third, and you just being selfish. I don't know what I was being selfish about, because I didn't say one way or the other that I gave a damn about his current situation. If you do call each other friends, I'm always going to feel like you should know what's going on with your friend. That's what that's what friends do. You should know what's going on with your friend. You know what I'm saying? And so, my bad if, you call somebody your friend and you don't hear from them from a year and you're worried. Like, what kind of friendships do y'all have if y'all just every day y'all speaking to each other, or every week? I'm gonna say every week for damn near 11 plus years, you speaking to this person. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you don't hear from this person no more for a whole fucking year, a whole year, and you're not supposed to be concerned and or worried about what's going on. What kind of friend is that? I don't know. I don't know how that person feels that that's a friendship, but whatever. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Boom, I'll leave it at that. So my question to y'all is, on this queer convo, because now he's in a loving relationship with a woman. Did I know that? Nope. The 2 times that he responded to me trying to reach out to him, he just told me he was working a lot and working a lot and working a lot. Okay, cool. All right. So my question to y'all is, according to that one person and under all them comments, that one person that said I was being selfish, do y'all think I'm being selfish? First of all, I ain't even reaching out no more. I stopped reaching out. I don't even have the boy's number in my phone no more. You know what I'm saying? I stopped reaching out because I had to take his number out of my phone because I was caring too much and always wanted to call to figure out what was going on. But I knew that if I called, he wasn't going to respond and tell me nothing. So it was like, why would I, or why should I continue caring when clearly this person does not? You know what I'm saying? And then I got another friend of mine that's like, well, you don't know what they're going through. And, you know, maybe they could be depressed, or maybe they don't know how to blend the two relationships between the straight and the gay. I am 41 years old. 41. And the person that I'm talking about is not in his 30s. So, or 20s, or teens. So you mean to tell me that through the 11 plus years that you've communicated with me and our messages to each other has been about communication and giving forward communication to each other, regardless of what's going on in our lives, that miraculously you can no longer communicate with me and I'm just supposed to sit here and understand what's happening when you're not communicating with me? And then I'm not within my right as a concerning friend to care enough to figure out why the communication has stopped and what's going on in your life? I don't know what the hell is wrong with y'all if y'all think that that's the case. But baby, I would not want none of y'all as my friends. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? So, majority of the people on my Instagram are like, Wes, yeah, that's messed up. I don't understand why they did that, but I'm glad that you moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, not that I really need validation because I've already made up my mind. I already said what I said and I did what I did and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't spoken to this person. And the only reason why this person was being brought up is because it was just brought up to me. And it's current events. And I like to talk to y'all about current events. You know what I mean? I like to talk to y'all about current events. So it is what it is. It sucks that people walk in and out of your life. And I'll segue into that. It sucks that people walk in and out of your life, but it's even worse if you allow people to walk in and out of your life. I'll say that again. It sucks when people walk in and out of your life, but it's even a worse scenario when you allow people to walk in and out of your life. Because I'm telling you, no one on earth is ever that important to feel like they can walk in and out of your life. And you can do what you want to do with that. But that's just how I am over here. Okay? No one will ever think that they have the power to do that with me. And it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. Don't let anybody play in your face. And it will be and is considered playing in your face when you say one thing and perpetuate another. Nah, it's not happening like that over here with me. Period. Okay? So if you got any friends in your life, you need to tell them how you are and what motivates you to continue that friendship. And if they can't oblige, and if y'all can't meet each other where both of y'all are understanding of each other and there's a connection, sever that quickly. It happens the same way in family. It happens the same way in real love and relationships. And it's going to happen the same way in all friendships. Anybody that comes in your life needs to understand your terms. Period. Period. And it's important to have communication if you care about said relationship, because if communication is dissolved, there's no point for the other person to receive that and be okay with that. Not at all. Not at all. And so, yeah, I want y'all to chime in on that. Let me know how you feel about that. You know what I mean? Because that's crazy. That's so crazy. I got another buddy of mine that thinks they just think that they can just do stuff like that and it's okay and it's cool, and it's not. And then they get attitude when you change on them. Nah, that's not how it's gonna go. That's not. Anyways, I feel like to the people that are out there, if you are bisexual, or let's just say you like the same sex, you've indulged in the same sex, and you haven't had a lot of luck dealing with the same sex. You meet someone of the opposite sex and they seem to rock your world. I'm speaking in hypotheticals because I don't know what the hell is going on with this person. They seem to rock your world. So much so that you want to leave the other world or other life that you have behind. Cool. You can do that. You have the freedom to do whatever the hell you want to do in your life. You know what I mean? You can definitely do that. But don't feel some sort of way when whoever you're doing that to or whoever is affected by the new way of yourself, they decide to distance themselves and completely disappear. You know what I'm saying? And never return. You can't be mad at that. You can't, because you can't just decide one day we cool and then the next day we not, and then not explain to somebody why we no longer cool if y'all have been cool for over a decade. Anyway, leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel about this on this queer convo. Gay people turning straight people turning gay. Like, should that even be a factor? No, it shouldn't. Maturity in life and your current standing in life should be the factor. Deuces.